Hey everybody, Dave here. I hope you're having an awesome day. I am having an incredibly awesome day. I guess today I'm officially old. It's not my birthday, but my daughter is graduating from high school. And tomorrow we're heading to Disney World for a sweet little vacation. And I need a Disney shirt. Now, I don't want just your standard, Mickey Mouse shirt, something you can find anywhere. I want something cool and custom, so I'm going to make it myself and I'm going to show you how to do it. I love Toy Story. And I got the Sid logo here that I just sketched up, and we're going to take this, we're going to take a black t-shirt and some masking tape, and I'm going to show you how to make your own custom t-shirt. Come on, let's do it. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sketch, I scanned it in, and I built this in Vector on the computer. That's just so I can scale it up to the size that I want it and print it out. I printed this one at about 7 inches wide. I have a clean cutting board, and I'm kind of just figuring out the space that I need to lay some masking tape down. This is actually going to act as my mask that we're going to make. So I'm just laying out some strips. I am overlapping them so I can peel this up. Tape that down so I can lift it. Now, at first I had this great idea. I was going to transfer it with a pencil, and you can actually see a little bit of a line, but then I thought, why am I doing that? I have the whole shape right here. So I just took my X-Acto knife and just cut around. Now, you can see I've got the stencil here. I'm removing the inside portion because this is where I'm going to paint. So we'll just pull all this stuff out here carefully and then take my shirt, I put it on a board just so I have something nice to press it up against. And now what I'm doing is I'm just carefully peeling this up. Now, in hindsight, it wouldn't have hurt if I put a little piece of tape on each seam just to help strengthen that, but it's not a huge deal. This is a pretty simple shape, so like a little jigsaw puzzle, I can just put it back together. So the shape that I'm using is a very simple shape. So if you're going to do this for your first time, I recommend finding something with a really nice strong silhouette, something not too complicated, and giving that as your first run. So here I'm just pulling off the eyes and the nose portion. Oh, you can see I actually am reinforcing it just a little bit just so they hold together. Peel those off. And I'm going to use the printout that I cut as kind of a stencil or the placement for where the eyes go in the nose. So that helps me out, pressing that down. Now I'm just getting some paint and a little sponge here and literally just kind of dabbing it. I tried the paintbrush, it didn't work as great, so the sponge works perfect. Now I didn't have to do a ton of coats because it is a little skull, and if there's some variety of the black t-shirt coming through, that's fine. If you don't want the black to come through, you might have to do a couple coats. And this is like Christmas time, peeling off the masking tape. It's so awesome. And this literally took maybe about 15 minutes. So this is a super fast craft, and the reward is like pretty awesome. There it is. Yeah, that's great. So I wanted to do a second shirt. Now, if you have a vinyl cutter, this is the process that I'm using. I did it on the computer. I flipped it. So whenever you cut in vinyl, you transfer using this iron transfer vinyl. You have to do it reversed. So this is the side that's going to iron on. The shiny side has the film. You want to make sure to load in the correct side. And there's my sweet little scan and cut from Brothers. Found that at a yard sale. I think I've told you guys that before. And now I'm just kind of weeding out this area. And now I'm going to leave the skull area because that's what's going to transfer onto the t-shirt. And so with this stuff, it's pretty simple. You just have to take a little bit of time, weed out all the little inner areas, and get this ready to go. And then we're going to take it over to the ironing board. Okay, I've got it laid out on the ironing board. You get it centered on the shirt. And then I just use some parchment paper for, like chocolate chip cookies, which are delicious, by the way. And you just iron it out. You have to hold the iron on for about 30 seconds or so. And it is hot to the touch, so let it cool down just a little bit. And once it's cooled down, carefully, gingerly. This is normally where something goes bad for me, but I think I dodged a bullet this week. No major issues. So carefully pulling that off, and voila, we're going to have ourselves a sweet t-shirt. I love it. It looks so cool. Now, I did this on the back really big. I thought it needs something on the front. So I just made this little emblem, and let's check it out. Yeah, that's a really nice touch on the front there. I like that. And then when you flip it to the back, it is just like a nice, big, super cool decal. Okay, it looks like I am ready for Disney World. Woo! So there probably won't be a video next week just because I'm going to be out of town, but I might take some footage of toys at Disney if there's something cool that I find, so I'll keep you posted on that. But the main reason I want to do this is you can do this. Get some masking tape and just go have some fun. Don't be afraid to try. The t-shirt costs like $3, so no big deal. So go make something awesome. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell, and as always, it is a great day to be a toy nerd. Oh, well, maybe t-shirt art nerd. Yeah, go do something cool.